The 12-year-old boy couldn't believe his eyes. Where had this cop taken him? If he got left in this neighborhood, he could end up killed. But the officer only shrugged, hatred glinting in his eyes. Better get to running. It's been happening since at least the 90s. But in 2017, after the shooting of Laquan McDonald, a report from the Justice Department put in writing, officers from the Chicago Police Department were picking up black neighborhood kids and dropping them off in rival gang territory on purpose. Up until that report came out, no one believed the young people or believed us, wrote the organizer and author Miriam Kaba. The DOJ detailed experiences of children as young as 12 or 13. Kaba herself remembered an instance of an officer punching and profiling a boy she knew after having a picture of marijuana on his phone screen. But it didn't just stop there. The white officer then dropped him off into rival gang territory, forcing him to walk home alone. "I got jumped and almost killed," he said. And for what? Police reportedly did this to pressure youth into revealing information about criminal activity. But that intimidation tactic is a huge setback to community organizers actually working to reduce violence. This country didn't create police to end violence in black communities and protect children. Because if that were the case, why would they intentionally put kids in danger of being brutalized and killed? In Chicago and everywhere, police are a part of the violence we have to protect our children from. Follow We Are Push Black for more Black history.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the one that's our elders, apostle, the Wilson, that do it well.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem,
now pushing his word,
Racha
truth, sincerity, and charity. All right, and hey,
welcome.
What this woman said, let me go back.
All
right, what this woman said is 100% true. All right, hey, the police were not set up to protect you, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. No. All right, it was set up to destroy you, man. Because Esau Edom truly hates you, Jason. He just want to see you gone, man. He just want to see you gone and destroyed, killing each other. All right, and this is a video that was posted by our elder Malcolm inside of our our group chat, and hey, it's just, man, this is what it is, man. All right, Esau does not love you, Jakes. He does not want to see you thriving. Hey, the police do not love you, Jakes. All right, that's not comment to you, man. Hey, I don't know what the hell to tell you. All these recent things that have been happening to our people. All right, like she had brought up Laquan McDonald. All right, and many other Jakes. All right, I believe Negroes. All right, that have been put down by Esau Edom, killed by Esau Edom, and this goes on throughout all the tribes. All right, as the title says, that says they've been doing this to Gadites as well. All right, you so-called Native Americans, they do this to all the tribes, man. It was this woman that I was talking to. She worked at my job a couple of years ago, and she told me when she was younger, she was a gang banger or whatever, she was in the gangs and shit, and she said that the police would just scoop them up for no reason, throw them inside a car, and then drive them all the way to I forgot what area she said, but man, where Issachar, is at, where the vice lords and all that shit be at, man. All right, and drop them off inside that area, and then she said as soon as she get out the car, she just gotta run as fast as she can, because once they catch you, they go try to kill you, man. Once those Latin Kings catch you, those SDs catch you, all right, those Mexican gangs, they catch a Negro inside that area, man, they'll try to kill you, they'll try to put you to death. And that's even if we go to the Passover, our Passover service, we got to go inside of an area where it's a lot of Northern Kingdoms, Northern Kingdom Israelites at, predominantly Issachar, and they'll see a Judite, a Levite, someone who doesn't look like them, and they profile you and say, are you GD, and they try to intimidate us, man. Try to harm us, and Esau knows these things. That's why he scoops up Jakes. He puts them inside of areas that they know that they ain't supposed to be in, man, so that they can get killed. And then they add these things to the gang violence tolls and all this shit, man. But it's really, hey, you're taking part of this as well, man. Even though these little niggas are rowdy, they wild. All right, cool. But Esau is partaking in this. Is partaking in this violence as well. And he tries to paint the narrative and say that, hey, our people are just violent. We're just killing each other. Chicago is just so violent. It's just, no, but you partaking in this. How these niggas getting all these guns, man? Why the fuck is it gun crates and in alleys in the hoods? You know, this is done by the so-called white man. And why is this done? Is because he hates you Israelites, man. And it will never change. He's always hated us from the beginning, and he will continue to hate us until the very end. This is Ezekiel 35 and verse 1. And hey, this is recent. All right, that just happened, what, in 2017? And man, these things happen every single day, man. All right, these things are happening right now as I speak. All right, Esau scooping up some Jakes. All right, man, they may be gangbangers or whatever. All right, they may not be gangbangers, but they'll scoop them up. All right, just throw them inside of neighborhoods and areas where they know that they ain't supposed to be at, man. Where they know that they can easily be killed. Start gang wars and all that shit, man. This is all caused by the so-called white man. So this is Ezekiel 35 and 1. It says, moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And that's Esau, Edom. We are setting our face against the so-called white man, and we prophesying against him, telling that you are the devil, telling that all of the things that you do behind closed doors are being revealed by the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai, and that your kingdom is going to fall down. It says, and say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And the Lord is ultimately going to destroy this land. And he's going to cause all of the plans that you have to fall, man. Your plans will not be fulfilled. This kingdom will not flourish. This kingdom will not go on. This kingdom will not be your utopia. It's going to fall, man, and we'll be desolate. It says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You are the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, Esau Edom doesn't even have to physically put his hands on you, man. He could do things like that. All right, drop you off inside of rival neighborhoods. That's murder. That's killing, man. That's killing as well, because you're a part of it. You're helping in that, man. So you are a part of that. You continuously shed the blood of Israelites, man. Every day. It says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So these things are going to come back on your own head, man. Hey, you have sought to destroy the nation of Israel, sought to kill us, sought to put your hands on us. And your hands will be put on you, man. Hey, the Lord said that, let me grab this. He said the Lord's going to raise us up, give us spiritual powers, and hey, we're going to destroy you as you destroyed us. This is Ezekiel 25, verse 14. All right, and this is by the elect of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord is going to use us Israelites to get back at you Edomites. All right, the start of that is going to be with Yahweh Shai when he comes and crack those clouds. All right, destroys your armies. It destroys your kingdom, your land, man. All right, he's going to give us spiritual powers, raise us up. We're going to be flying right with him, laser beams. And we're going to be like a Dragon Ball Z character, Superman, man. Omni-Man, flying through buildings, destroying your buildings, destroying everything that you got, man. Destroying you, ripping you apart. All right, said that we're going to dance in the blood of the wicked. All these things are coming from the Bible, man. And this is all going to come through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. We're not going to do anything on our own accord, man. We're going to wait for the Lord until he rises up to the prey. And he justifies our cause, man. And brings down you Edomites for the wickedness and hatred that you have against his people. It's a continuous hatred, man. These things have never ended. And it's never going to stop. So this is Genesis 4:1. And hey, this is what we try to open your eyes to. Right, you Israelites, we try to open your eyes to understand that this man is not your friend. He does not love you. He does not want to see you flourish. He does not want to see you healthy. He don't want anything good for you, Jakes, man. Only thing he wants is for you to be gone and for you to be suffering. That's it. That's all. But it's only It's only meant for a select few to understand these things anyways. All right, the whole nation is not going to get this. And this is why some of them will be killed by Esau Edom, because they're going to think that this man is their friend. But at the end of the day, he's seeking to get you killed, man. He's seeking to put you to death. All right. Genesis 4:1, it says, and Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from Yahweh. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. So this is Cain and Abel. It says, and in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto Yahweh, which is off. All right, you're not supposed to do that. You offer your flock, your firstlings of your flock. As it's going to go into an Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And Yahweh had respect unto Abel and to his offering. So the Lord respected Abel's offering. All right, he loved the offering that Abel gave him. It was the correct offering. It was what Yahweh Shema Shai wants from us. It says, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell, because Cain brought that fruit to the Lord, which that's not what the Lord wants. All right, he wants your firstlings of your flock, and he wants the fat. And this is what you are to offer to Yahweh Shema Shai. And if you're not doing that, you're sinning, you're going off. You're doing the wrong thing. It says, and Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and he did not do well. So sin lies at the door for this man. He is the ruler of sin. It says, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. All right, yeah, he is the wicked. Esau Edom is the wicked. He is the evil. All right, he is the curse of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, and Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. So hey, this is the same mindset that Esau Edom has in these times. All right, he's jealous of us. He hates us. All right, he looks down upon us, man. Hey, we are his enemy. No matter, we're brothers. We're brothers. As Cain and Abel were brothers. Esau and Jacob were brothers. They came from the same womb. They came from the same seed. But does that make them the same people? No. Does that make them actual brothers? No. In the physical sense, yeah, but in the spiritual sense, no, man. We are not the same nation. We are not the same people. We do not have the same mindset, the same ideologies. All right, these people are the wicked. They are the wicked, man. And they're going to always hate you, Jakes, and always find ways to kill you. Whether it be through GMOs, whether it be through having a nigger woman against you, man, to kill your ass with stress, all right, or whether they picking your ass up and dropping you off in gang rival areas just to get you killed quicker, man. This man wants to see you Jakes dead. This is Jeremiah 13:23. It says, can an Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? So, hey, have you ever seen a leopard change his spots? Have you ever seen an Ethiopian change their dark skin? No, man, you haven't. Since then, may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So, hey, if someone who's accustomed to doing evil, that's all they know, this is what they have been created to do, is to be evil, to be the wicked. You think they're going to change that, man? No. A leopard does not change his spots. An Ethiopian does not change their skin, man. So, so is a wicked man, a wicked nation, never going to change their ways. Esau Edom is always going to be the wicked. He's always going to be evil. Have an evil mindset towards you, Jakes. I want to see you dead. I want to see you jacked up, man. He finds great pleasure in that. Great pleasure in seeing our people fucked up, man. This is Ecclesiastes 7:13. Consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked. So you will never be able to change Esau. All right, his mindset is always going to be the same. There will never be any good amongst the so-called white people, man. All right, like they like to say. I heard that so many times. Yes, it's some good white people. No, it's none, man. They're all the devil. They're all evil. Even if they put on a smiling face for you and, talk good, man. These people are deceitful, man. They are the devil. They have a forked tongue, man. How can you believe someone who has a forked tongue? These motherfuckers are snakes. They're the serpents. They're a liar and a father of it. As it said in John 8:44, which proves that Cain was Cain is the reincarnation of Esau. All right, because those Edomites were ruling at that time. All right, in the time of Rome, they were Edomites, man. And Yahushua told those Israelites that ye are of your father, the devil. All right, ye are of your father, the devil, man. All right, he is I'm gonna just grab that. This man is a liar. So all he does is lie. He deceives, man. John 8:44 it says, ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. All right, who was the first murderer? Cain. Just read it. He rose up and slew his brother Abel. It says, and abode not in the truth. He abode not in the truth. He did not do anything that Yahweh Shema Shai told him to do. He did what he wanted to do, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And he lied straight to the face of Yahweh. All right, lied to him, man. Lied to Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, I don't know what happened to my brother. I'm not my brother's keeper. Hey, you just slew your brother. You just put your brother to death. But this man is the father of all lies, man. So, that's Psalms. Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So they're, man, no, it's okay. And they turn around and stab you in the back, man. Turn around and fuck you over, That's what Esau is all about, man. He'll talk smooth to you at the job place. And next thing you know, he getting you fired, man. Because this man is the devil. He's totally against us. He just want to see us down. He want to see us in a messed up state, man. He gets great pleasure out of that. And he did that to God. All right, he talked smooth to him. All right, God helped them out. He thought that these people were, cool and, they was okay. And then next thing you know, man, these motherfuckers putting smallpox in your blankets, doing all type of crazy shit. Cutting off our hands, man, if we ain't find gold and all this stuff, man. This man is a devil. This man is a devil. He has showed you, Jakes, that he is a devil day in and day out. Years and years out, man. Decades and decades over and over again, man. He's just showed you that he's the devil. All right, the transatlantic slave trade, 70 AD. What more do you need, man? This man is a devil and he's against you. He's your enemy from the beginning. Genesis 25 and 21, it says, and Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So at first, Rebekah was not able to have children. But Isaac prayed to the Lord, and she was able to be barren. She was able to conceive, able to have children. And in read verse 22, it says, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. So, she said, if I'm pregnant, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is these children fighting inside of me? Why are they struggling within me? They were literally fighting in the womb, man, struggling against each other in the womb, because we're not supposed to be around each other. All right, we are two mortal enemies from the beginning, Cain and Abel. All right, is totally set apart, man. We're not supposed to be with each other. Esau is the wicked, and we are the righteous. We are that righteous seed, man. So it says, and the children struggled together within her. It says, and the children, verse 23. It says, and Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. So it's 2 different people. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So 2 manner of people, man. People who are totally different from each other, man. Esau is a man of the field, and we are plain man. All right, we're perfect, complete. All right, we don't want to be outside. We want to be in the crib, man. We want to be put up. Like Jake like to say, we want to be put up. We don't want to be out here amongst this world and out here in the field amongst the animals and nature and all that shit, man. That's what Esau want to do. It says, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And we know, all right, who that's talking about. That's talking about us being stronger than Esau. All right, we definitely stronger than this man mentally, physically, everything. We're better than him. Anything and everything, we're better than Esau, Edom, man. And that's it. He has that envy against us for that. He hates us for that. All right, we have sex better than him. You know, hey, we fight better than him, man. We do everything better than him. Invent everything better than him. That's why he steals everything from us. All these inventions that we create, he put patterns on it. He says that he did it. He did it. No, you didn't, man. You're a liar. You're the devil. All right. And our people, hey, man, if you can't see this, man, hey, it's just on you. Hey, the Lord just don't want you. It just shows, man, hey, this man is truly the devil. He's truly against our people. It says, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him. All right, so and it's all symbolic. All right, because Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. All right, because Jacob, Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to pull Esau out of rulership. He's going to pull him out of rulership, man. That's just symbolic of showing that the Israelites, at the end of the day, are going to prevail against Esau and bring this man down. It says that the elder shall serve the younger. Esau is the elder. He came out first, right? And we came out holding his heel, pulling him down. All right, showing that you're going to serve us, man. You're going to be at the bottom of our foot. All right, all this violence that you have done to us, you're going to pay for it, man. Everything you're going to pay for. All the hatred that you had towards us in your heart, you're going to pay for that. We never did nothing to you, man. We never did shit to you. All right, but this man, he has a hatred against us. All right, he gave up that birthright. He gave up that birthright, man. He hated Jacob for that. He wanted to kill Jacob for that, as I'm going to read. This is Genesis 27 and verse 42. And you can read of Esau giving up that birthright in the 25th chapter. But it says, and these words of Esau, her elder son, let me see. No, 41. Genesis 27 and 41, it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau just always has that hatred against you, Jakes, man. He hated you for him giving up his birthright. All right, him getting a blessing that he didn't want from Isaac. Which, hey, man, you got what you want, man. You got the whole fatness of the earth, you know. Hey, you got the sword, man. What you want, what you are, what you want to use, what you want to do. You want to kill. You want to have violence in your heart. This is what you all about, man. And then he said, hey, I will slay my brother Jacob. This is a mindset that Esau has, and it's never, ever going to change. As that Jeremiah said, that Ecclesiastes said, the Lord has made this man to be this way. He has made him to be the wicked. This is Malachi 1:4. It says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And that's that Renaissance period. All right, I'm coming back into power by the first crime family. All right, the Cesare Borgias. All right, the Borgia family. All right, the first crime family. Hey, Esau Edom raising up from the dust, and now he's he has returned from those desolate places. He said he's gonna build them, man. But hey, even though he's building up his kingdom, all right, step by step. All right, now we're here right now in the Americas, man. All right, with the rulership of Esau Edom at the top of the world, he's ruling over everything. It says, thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So hey, even though they building up, all right, the Lord is still gonna throw this down, man. He's building up further and more towards his NWO. All right, and with his NWO, he's going to kill a lot of you Jakes, because it says he's going to come down with great wrath in Revelation, the 12th chapter, because he knows that he have but a short time. So he's going to come with that wrath towards you Jakes. All right, more hatred in these last times towards you Jakes, man. He's going to truly show that he hates you, and he wants you all done, man. He wants you out of the equation. He's going to do great slaughter and great killing, all right, amongst you Israelites, amongst you Jakes. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It says, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. And the Lord has a burning hatred, a righteous hatred, righteous anger against you Edomites, man. Hey, for look at the things you have done to his people. All right, he said that you will be most desolate. All right, for what you have done to the nation of Israel, the hatred that you have had for us. So hey, you're gonna pay for that, man. You're gonna pay for everything that you have done. But hey, this is just to show you, Jakes, all right, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that this man is not your friend, and that this man does not love you, and he never will love you, man. He's gonna always have that hatred for you and always seek your life. So hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakodash, the honest our elders and apostles of Great Millstone and do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim, now pushing this word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom and Abba Ball.